Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about tips and tricks that you could start implementing so you could increase your Etsy reviews. So if this is your first time visiting my YouTube channel and you want to build an impactful online business, don't forget to hit that subscribe button today. So as you guys know, reviews are a great way to get people to notice your store, to buy from you. It gives your store more credibility and trustworthiness. And it also plays a factor for the Etsy listing score. And the Etsy listing score is how Etsy scores your particular listings using different factors. The reviews are one of them to place your listing in the search results. So it's really important not only to get reviews, but to get amazing reviews. So how do you get those? I'm going to be talking about 6 ways that you could get Etsy reviews implemented in your store. So let's go ahead and dive in. So tip number 1 is customer service. You need to go the extra mile that other Etsy sellers are not willing to take. And what I mean by this is if you receive a question about a service or a particular product that you sell, you need to respond fast, you need to be courteous, and you need to add a call to action telling the customer what action you want them to take. So I'll give you an example to give you an idea of what I mean by exceeding customer service. So if somebody asks you, can I have the font of this print change? Majority of people respond with, yes, I could do so. Let me know if you have any other questions. So what I want you to do is take it to the next level. So what I want you to do is acknowledge them by answering their first by responding with their first name. So what I would say it is, "Hey Nancy, yes, I could change the font color for you and match it to your desired color. If you're still interested, please proceed with the purchase. Leave me on note to seller the color and details, and I'll be more than happy to get started on the order, provide you a proof, and complete the order for you. Thank you so much for considering my shop for your design. Please feel free to message me if you have any other questions. I look forward in working with you." I know it sounds a little bit too long, but it works. I can't tell you how many times I have done this, how many times my students have done this, and their sales have increased and their reviews increase. Because if you keep this momentum throughout your whole entire order, from the beginning when they ask you one question, from when they make a sale from you, and from when you close out the sale, the likelihood of them leaving you a review actually does increase. I'm not going to say that it works for every single person, but I know that for majority of my students, when they started implementing this type of strategy, their Etsy sales like quadruple. So you want to make sure that you go above and beyond. You want to say thank you even though they have not purchased from you yet. You want to say thank you for stopping by, or thank you for considering my shop, or thank you for asking the question. I'll be more than happy to answer it. Whatever you want, but you have to provide excellent customer service. So keep that in mind. This one will take you a long way, but I feel like a lot of people actually don't do it as much. Or they started doing it in the beginning and months later they stop doing it. So make sure that you do it on every single customer because it will increase your Etsy reviews for sure. Tip number 2 is download Etsy Sellers app. So it's important as an Etsy seller to have this app installed in your smartphone. And you have to treat your business as a real business, even when you're not getting any sales or you're just starting, or maybe you get 3 sales a month. You have to treat it as a real business. So by having the app downloaded on your smartphone, you're able to respond to every single message as soon as possible. I'm not saying to text to respond while you're driving. I'm not saying to get in trouble if you do work a 9 to 5 job like I do. I'm just saying when you have that chance to respond, make sure that you do. And we live in a fast rate, right? We live in a society that people expect great customer service. Not only great customer service, which you should expect, but they want it now. Everything is now instant gratification. They want you to message them as soon as they message you, And if you don't message them within the next hour, they take their business elsewhere. And this happens all the time. And keep in mind that a lot of people are very impatient as well. So while they are messaging you about this particular product or service, they already messaged like 5 other stores with the same question. And whoever answers their question to their satisfaction and the quickest, they will get the sale. It's just the name of the game. So by you responding quickly, it already starts the actual sale in a good term, right? They're happy about the good customer service. They're happy that you're responding within the hour. And now, most likely, they're going to be happy with your product and services and then be happy to go ahead and leave you a review. So, downloading the Etsy seller apps is mandatory if you want success. Tip number 3 is ship order fast. This is another way to increase your reviews is by having that quick turnaround with your order and shipping the product fast. A lot of people have Prime from Amazon, and the reason why they're willing to pay the $97 for the year is because of the quick turnaround of getting an order within 2 days or less. And even though you might say, well, I'm a new business, I don't have the money like Amazon, or I don't have, the shipping is expensive, which I totally understand. What you want to make sure you do is that if your shipping is, let's say you have a shipping date of 5 to 10 days, maybe you could ship it between 3 to 7 days. Just keep in mind that the sooner they get the package from what they expected, that makes them feel like, oh wow, like I was supposed to get this package Friday, but I got it today, Wednesday. And they get really excited about that. And that could also increase the likelihood of them going ahead and leaving you a review. I have a lot of my students as well that they could confirm that whenever they did that, people actually leave in the actual review. They say, great customer service, and I got the package sooner than I expected. And they're happy about that. And the reason why they left a review was because of that right there. So shipping orders fast or as fast as you can, because I understand we do have our jobs, we do have our family, but the faster, the better. Thank you notes is another one. Now, a simple thank you card can make your customer feel loved and have them go back to your store and leave a review. Keep in mind that customers get notifications from Etsy to review the products and services they buy. But a lot of time they just ignore these emails. So by you adding a thank you card, you're sending them like a second reminder of them to leave you a review. So if you do that in every single order, the likelihood of someone leaving you a review does increase. A lot of people, when they buy from Etsy, they forget that we are small business owners. They forget that every review helps us. They forget that we are not Amazon. So therefore, any review that they leave us is going to help us grow. So by you sending these constant reminders and taking the time to write a thoughtful thank you card really goes a long way. If you sell digital products like I do, you should be doing a digital thank you card. It's really easy to do. You could do it through canva.com. You could do it through Photoshop if you use Photoshop. Just create a thank you card, just write a thoughtful message and include it in your digital order. You can also do this on all your instant download orders. Just automatically have a thank you note in there. That way, when they download their order, they see it and they're more prone to leave you a message, especially because instant downloads, they could leave you a review the same day that they download the purchase. They don't have to do the waiting game. So keep that in mind. Thank you notes will increase your reviews by far. By far, I think that's the one that has helped me the most. Now, another one I want to talk about is ask for a review. So many people that I talk to, they feel bad when they say, why should I ask for a review? I kind of feel weird about asking one. It's kind of taboo to ask for one. I think if you provided excellent customer service from start to end, you completed the order in an efficient, timely manner, the customer already is showing that they're extremely happy with your service, with your customer service, with your products, etc. I don't see the big deal of you asking a review. The only thing that's going to happen is that they're going to go ahead and leave you a review, or they're going to ignore your message, one of the two. Now keep in mind that you could ask for reviews, but there shouldn't be any extortion in it. So what do I mean by extortion? So an example of an extortion is a seller offers a buyer additional goods or services or compensation in exchange for a review. You should never tell the customer, if you leave me a review, I will give you a free print, or I will give you a free product. Never do that. That's called extortion. It's against Xy's terms and conditions, and your shop could get shut down because of it. I know I hear a lot of people always say, "Oh yeah, I do that all the time." Don't do it. I will link the extortion link below this video. You could click and you'll find a text box full of Xe resources plus the linking that we're talking about. But I recommend reading that. That's directly from Xe's policy. But do not ask for some type of exchange for a review. You can ask for a review, and that's fine, but you cannot ask for a review with the exchange of something that you're going to give them, like an exchange of goods or services. So just keep that in mind. Um, and the last one that I want to talk about is offer coupons to customers. So, another great way to get a customer to come back and become a repeat customer is by offering them a coupon for their next purchase. So, whenever you get a customer to buy from you, you should send them automatically a coupon saying, hey, here's 10% for your next purchase, or 15%, whatever you want to make it. And keep in mind that repeat customers are more likely to leave you a review. That's why you want to do this technique. Because if they buy from you again and they have great customer service with you and they feel great about their product or service that they purchased from you, the likelihood of them leaving you a review, even after you ask, is actually double than when they're a first customer, that they most likely will go ahead and ignore your message. So these are my 6 tips to help you on how to get Xe reviews. Guys, the videos that you see on the screen right now are also helpful for you to grow a successful Xe business. So make sure that you go ahead and check them out. And don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Thank you for watching.